Hello and welcome to Trending News. This is your host, G Monk.
The arena rumbled. It was only the first half on Sunday night, but there was already a growing sense of inevitability with each passing possession. Having withstood the best that LeBron James could offer, the Spurs were closing in on another championship. Tim Duncan was backing down an opponent before throwing in a baby hook. Manu Ginobili was racing end-to-end for an emphatic dunk that nearly blew the top of the AT&T Center. And James, the Miami Heat's resident superstar and the best player on the net, was rendered powerless by the Spurs' slow march to history. With their 104-87 win in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, the Spurs celebrated their fifth championship. San Antonio turned the series into a coronation by winning 4 of the 5 games, including the last 3, with the bonus of snuffing Miami's well-publicized quest for a third straight title in the process. Kawhi Leonard finished with 22 points and 10 rebounds. Ginobili added 19 points, and Duncan, in his 17th season with the team, added 14 points and 8 rebounds. The victory was even sweeter for the Spurs, given their not-so-distant history with the Heat. In the last year's finals, Spurs had a 3-2 series lead before it all slipped away. A late lead in Game 6 followed by a loss in Game 7. It was a devastating result, with many openly questioning whether the Spurs, who were not getting any younger, could muster another run. The Spurs responded by posting the league's best record in the regular season before storming through their playoffs. Their rematch with the Heat was fine art with the basketball, the passing, the footwork, the skill, the teamwork. If the Heat were a high-wire act without a net, the Spurs were ballet dancers. James had a game-high 31 points. Dwayne Wade, hampered by bad knees and an injured hamstring in the regular season, struggled for the second straight game, finishing with 11 points. The loss was a dose of reality for James, who faces an uncertain off-season. James, Wade and Chris Bosh, Miami's big 3, can all opt out of their contracts and become free agents. They have won 2 titles together and hoping for a third, but the Spurs exposed some weaknesses. The Heat finished the first quarter with a 29-22 lead, and it was due almost solely to James, who went 5 of 7 from the field, sank all the 5 of his free throws, scored 17 points and grabbed 6 rebounds. His teammates scored 12 points on 4 of the 12 shooting. The game turned in the second quarter though. James cooled and the Spurs took advantage. Leonard drilled a 3-pointer to give Spurs their first lead, 37-35. Ginobili too found his form. After Ginobili followed Leonard's 3-pointer with an up and under layup, James slammed the ball against the court. The Spurs led at halftime 47-40. It was too much even then for the Heat to overcome. The Spurs were not letting this one slip away. Not again.
That's all for today from Trending News. Thanks for watching. Do come back again tomorrow for more breaking news across the world.